people, my name is Victor Ademofe, and today I want to share with you major scale on the trumpet. At the end of this teaching, we'll talk about the major scale mountain and valley approach. All right, let's go into the teaching. If you are just watching my video for the first time and you have not subscribed to this channel, just press that notification button, that subscribe button, and with this you'll be able to get more videos that I post. You'll be the first to get the first materials and content that I post. All right, let's talk about major scale. Major scale is a combination of two words, major and scale. Now let's separate them as an entity. Major means important, something that is dominant, something that is first. Now let's talk about the scale. What is scale? A scale is a series of notes that goes up and down in a stepwise motion. It can also be a series of notes within an octave. Now let's bring the two words together. We said major means important. It means important notes that goes up and down in a stepwise motion, which means that major scale is one of the most important scale in Western music. It's undoubtedly the most important scale in Western music. Now let's talk about the structure of the major scale. This major scale has a structure that makes it sound, look, even when it's written, differently from any other scale. So in the structure of a major scale, it's also called the sequence of a major scale. We have the tone and the semitone. Before we go into the structure and sequence, let's talk about these two things. What is a semitone? Semitone is the smallest interval in Western music, and a tone is an interval of second. So if you look at the keyboard, between the white and the black key is a semitone. Between the white and another white key, having the black key in the middle is a tone. Having established that, now let's look at the structure of the major scale. In major scale, we have tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. I repeat, tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. That is the structure of a major scale. So how does that work? Between the first and the second is a tone. Between the second and the third is a tone. Between the third and the fourth is a semitone. Between the fourth and the fifth is a tone. Between the fifth and the sixth is a tone. Between the sixth and the seventh is a tone. Between the seventh and the eighth is a semitone. Which brings me back to what I said initially. Tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. All right. Now let's move to the scale degree, the major scale degree. The first degree is called the tonic. The second is called the supertonic. The third is called the median. The fourth is called the subdominant. The fifth is called dominant. The sixth is called submediant. The seventh is called a leading tone. And the eighth is a tonic, because the eighth is a duplication of the first. If we use letters, we have C, D, E, F, G, A, B, back to C. From the major scale can also stem chord formation. A whole lot of things can be derived from the major scales. When all these notes that are stacked in thirds are vertically positioned, they become chords. So from the major scale, we can derive chords that are minor, some dominant, some diminished. That's a whole different thing altogether. All right, now I want to play on the trumpet, the major scale mountain and valley approach. What that means is that I will be playing in 12 keys. In the first key, I will ascend. In the second key, I descend, and it goes on and on, almost like a graphic design. Ooh, dee, 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 dee. Enjoy it.